They say it hasn't been this cold since 1949. I started my channel because I really had no one to talk to openly about dating and women from my point of view. I wasn't interested in how to pick up women or lines, game. I was interested in how to keep them. I intuitively knew being friendly would get you through the door, and they'd either like you or they wouldn't. But most people around me were predictably talking from the female only romantic point of view. But it seems like no one was actually interested in what I had to say, only what I had to do. I would listen and listen and listen, and the moment I went and opened my mouth to sort of say my point of view, it was kind of dismissed. Yeah, but was the dismissive response with a shake of the head I was waiting for. I thought, I'm going to do something about this. So as I was watching YouTube, I started finding people talking about this stuff in a way that I was looking for. I'd been journaling on paper, but a channel seemed like a more interactive way, not just in my head on paper, but tested out there with real people in conversation, having the courage to put myself out there in a video journal, asking questions, trying to chisel these issues out. And in so doing, finding a group of guys, like-minded guys, who similarly want to hash out these issues, get better, work things out, not make the same mistakes again as they did in the past. And the more and more I got to do it, the more I started to find the answers in not venting, not just telling war stories about what was done to you, but what you are going to build now. You know, what a man can build, what I can build. And I think that's at the heart of a lot of guys' disappointment, waste of time, waste of effort, waste of investment, is he built this thing up and it was knocked down. And it's humiliating. And you want to make sure that if you do build something again in the future, you're going to do it in such a sensible way that it's not going to ever be knocked down again. And I understand a lot of guys want to do this on their own without a person near them. So no one will ever knock it down. I get it. If there's one thing I say to most people is that I'm really happy and proud of the kind of people that subscribe to me in the comment section, the kind of stories and anecdotes that they relay to other guys, the kind of thing that I'm trying to do. They do it from their perspective, their stories, what they've been through. And this kind of mentorship is something that I'm very proud of in my comment section. And look, my videos are always free, always have been, always will be. But unfortunately, there are ads. And Google will just put ads on my videos, whether or not I put my hand up to monetize and take some of that for myself. And I think, well, I made the effort. I go to all this effort to make these videos. Why shouldn't I get some of that as compensation? So that's something that a lot of people don't know, that if you don't monetize, YouTube can just put ads on any videos they want because it's their platform and that's fair. And look, the money I get back from videos goes back into equipment, cameras, microphones, audio equipment, the monthly Adobe suite I use to try and edit and bring these videos to you as professionally as I can. So it all adds up in the end. And that's where the donations to my channel and my videos really come in handy, and I really appreciate it. It keeps the channel going. But for those who just want to keep it simple, stay on YouTube and support me. You can now become a member and join the channel by clicking on the join button right next to the subscribe button and pick the tier you want to join with. And the great thing about that is that then you'll automatically have a membership icon attached next to your name. So every time on streams, I can see your comment, it's highlighted, and I can answer you as a priority. And that was something I felt guilty about sometimes, where I had no idea in the comment section or during my live streams if you guys were graciously supporting me and I had no idea. And another bonus is that when you become a member, I give out member-only posts where I brainstorm videos. You get to see previews of the topic that's going to be in a video coming up next. I ask you questions about it because I'm just working out the fine details. And sometimes when I talk to you guys in the comments, you guys give me an extra point of view. And a lot of times I think, I wish I would have let these guys know what I'm thinking about. I would have been grateful being able to add that little bit into the video. That would have really wrapped things up nicely. But how were they to know what video I was working on? So there's all these extra ways now that I can directly connect with you and you can connect with me and know what's going on in my channel if you subscribe to me and if you want to support the channel. So yeah, pretty easy. Hit the join button, select the tier you want, and you're done. And just to reiterate, my videos are free. You don't have to donate. But for those of you who do want to say thank you, is just another very easy way to do it. Set and forget. Now, a note to the haters. I've gotten a lot of people over time saying,
Ah, humans e-begging.
I'm just letting people know that they can throw me a donation if they want to support me. That's it. People were asking for a long time in the past. People were just saying, do you have some sort of tip jar? I really want to say thank you. And this is what I've done. That's it. I don't understand some people who would refuse a thank you from somebody. They appreciate you or something you've said or the effort you've put into a video. They really enjoy your channel, something, and they want to say thank you. You know, as an example, if you were having a great conversation with some guy at a pub and he said, like, hey, human, I insist on buying you a beer because you're a good guy, or this time you spent talking to me, this has really helped me out a lot. And, you know, I really needed a friend. It's like, why would I refuse a thank you and push him away and make the situation awkward? I'm not forcing him to. Anyway, thanks for all your support, guys. Keep it coming. I'll keep the videos coming. And you can now become a member right here on YouTube on my channel. The button's next to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, because if you don't click, interact, or comment on the channel, unfortunately, it's not my fault. The platform thinks you don't care anymore, and they tend to unsubscribe people in the name of tidying up. But anyway, I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Just wanted to let you know. And yeah, cheers.